If you are interested on learning how to open your throat to sing or to know what it actually means, keep on watching this video because that's what we're going to be covering. In this video, we're going to talk about what does it mean to open your throat to sing, how can that improve your singing, and finally, of course, how to open your throat to sing. My name is Jorgelina, I'm a vocal coach and a singer, and I specialize on teaching people how to sing contemporary singing from a holistic, integral, and super healthy approach. Now, what does it mean to sing with an open throat? That is a common topic in the singing world, and this idea of you have to sing with an open throat. There is certain truth on that, of course. Usually when people talk about singing from an open throat, they are talking about singing from lower larynx as well. So singing with a closed throat is that. Basically, when you don't have space and you are super engaging your neck muscles, yes, it is true that is not healthy. So usually it involves a fixed position of the larynx in a quite a high position of the larynx. It usually also involves a clenched jaw. So and the tongue in an unhealthy position as well. So as always, holistic singing, everything is interconnected. Whether we want it or not, all the body is connected. If you think you are using a closed throat to sing, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Of course, what interests us is how can singing from an open throat improve your singing? And it's basically in every possible way. Having the ability of having an open throat for singing will first and foremost allow you to use the vocal muscles in a differentiated way. The vocal muscle itself, of course, as we call it in the singing world, but also the other muscles that are involved in the vocal production. And this is functional singing. So differentiated way, meaning you are using the vocal muscles in a very efficient way without all these muscles intervening in your vocal production. That means not only much healthier singing, but also much more choice on how you want to sound. And of course, yes, you can sing for longer without getting tired. Also, having an open throat allows you to choose how you want to sound, what tone you want to have in the voice, because the whole vocal tract is the main resonator you have. I'm gonna sing the same note with different openness in the throat. So this is singing an ah sound from a closed throat. Super close. I'm going to start opening. Ah, ah, ah. So actually it gives you agency, it gives you choice. And I'm talking here about like the very beginnings of singing. Once you start doing more fancy stuff, such as belting, distortion, and any vocal effect you want to do, you absolutely need an open throat to be able to make those changes from a healthy perspective, or to be able to make them at all. Sometimes if you don't have that ability to having an open throat, then those fancy stuff is not going to be available for you. You are probably not going to be able to do runs, melismas, quick changes, flips, big interval leaps. All of that is very important in contemporary singing. So developing an open throat for singing, it's healthy and necessary for anything when you are a vocalist. It's much more healthy, more scaled, keeps your voice going, more resilient. If you like content like this, subscribe to my channel because I'm posting how to sing healthily content pretty much every day. Now let's talk about how to open your throat to sing. In another videos, we were talking about the ability to control the larynx to make it flexible and stable. I'm going to leave a link to that video so you can take a look. But essentially, always have in mind that the way you breathe is going to define the way you sing. What do I mean by this? Remember that this space in your body, it's a protection mechanism. Every time you communicate to your brain that you are in danger, maybe the system is gonna close, the throat is gonna close. So for example, if you breathe in with a high breathing like this, my throat is closed, right? Because I am communicating to my brain that maybe I am in danger. So it's impossible that your throat is going to be open and free. Not possible, not functional. So it's very important when you want to sing from an open throat that you breathe in a way that makes it possible. So essentially you do want to create space. You want to breathe in a way in which you can feel the space in the back of the throat open, and you can actually feel that. You can also touch and check that you are descending, you are making the larynx descend rather than creating constriction in the throat when you breathe in. Now, of course, try these exercises, these breathing exercises, without the singing first, and then apply them to the singing. When you breathe and sing, that's when you make the changes. But before you do that, make sure that you can control that breathing in a slow manner, because of course when you sing songs, you don't have a lot of time to breathe, and when you don't have time, the old habits will kick in. So go ahead and try that. If it is successful, go ahead and try it, apply it to a song, and you're going to notice a big difference. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.